Farming time, man. So business at the John Deere dealership, Deere Country, has been doing great. We've been spending a ton of time on Deere Country. If in case you guys don't know, my dealership right over down the street, that's going good. Everything's going good there. But dude, it is mid-autumn. Things have been so crazy at Deere Country, like I've almost lost track of time. And I've lost some other stuff too. But it's mid-autumn right now, and by the time it hits winter, my crops aren't going to be able to harvest. You're not going to be able to harvest them. We're just not going to be able to get in there. And seasons the basically Mother Nature says no, you can't harvest crops. Mother Nature of farm sim, let's say. I don't have anything ready. My draper's not ready. My draper's actually been sitting outside most of the time, which is just horrible for it because everything's gonna be rusted out. No, I don't have any equipment ready. I'm trying to do some equipment changes and I have nothing bought. My combine is just still sitting in the shed, just all quiet and purty. She just wants to be used. Grain cart, we're trading it in. And then a couple things, I don't know what grain cart setup we're gonna go with as far as what grain cart tractor. It depends on what grain cart I get. Also, I want to talk about the sponsor of this video, which is Build Iowa. So say you're 14 to 22 years old, you're in high school, you're out of high school, you're looking for a job, and you're kind of interested in the construction industry, or you're not even sure what you're gonna do yet. Well, basically what Build Iowa is it's a career center where you can go check out jobs and you can check out different careers in the commercial construction industry. So for example, say I've been thinking about being an electrician, or say I've been thinking about being heavy equipment mechanic. You can go to heavy equipment mechanic. I'm gonna put the link down below if you guys wanna go check it out. You can go, hey, average pay is $45,000 to $55,000. Okay, well, what do I have to do to become a heavy equipment mechanic? It'll say your description, it'll say training required. You can contact any of these companies. You can see the training, you can see the jobs available too. So once I click on the job board, you can see all the jobs available across Iowa. Then feel free to check out Build Iowa. So hopefully you guys check Build Iowa out, and just after the video is done, or right now, just go on their website, check out jobs available. If you're kind of interested, if you're in high school and you're thinking about going construction career. But anyways, we have a grain trailer right there, right? My semi, my Ford L9000, I think I lost it. Let me explain. Basically, I've been running all over. Deere Country's been going good. I've been letting people borrow equipment left and right. Just like that's, to be honest, it's kind of political. Or when you own a dealership and you own a business around town, you tend to have incentive to just let people borrow everything, right? You just let them borrow pretty much everything. Like, it's yours, it's yours, it's yours, especially if they're customers of yours. That's basically what's been happening. Somebody borrowed my Ford L9000. I don't even remember who I let borrow it, and that thing is gone. I hope to get it back. I gotta call people around. But anyways, we've been needing a second semi, so I'm gonna head on down to Stevio's truck shop, which is right here. Oh, I did not know that they had this built. I didn't know there was a new truck dealership in town. But oh my gosh, this puppy looks clean. Whew. Now, they're not open today, but they have their gates open, so I can't talk to anybody, but I can at least look around. Here's an old Kenworth. This almost looks like the paint job of Welker Farms semi. Almost looks like the semi Welker Farms. Another Kenworth. Dude, this is pretty cool through here. So it's kind of up on a hill. Man, TVO did a great job on this. We got another Kenworth up there. We got some grain trailers, some livestock trailers. I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to approach this, but from the front, from the street view, this looks crazy nice. Another Kenworth. What's up, Pete? Man, this looks cool. We got all new Macs up here. Now, I originally bought two Macs from Stevio a while back at his different location. But man, these look clean. I love the Macs we have at the dealership, Deere Country. They work great. I've been thinking about going with a Mac, but I don't know. And then here's the Ford L9000. Besides, it's a little different setup. And then we got another Pete here, heavy wrecker. It's pretty cool. Oh God. Hey buddy, what's your name? Okay, that's cool. One thing is, I think we need to get a dog badly on the farm. We really need to get a dog. And then he's got all sorts of trailers, livestock trailers. Okay, nice. So I don't know. Let me know what we should go with. As for a semi, I probably need another one. What we did last fall is we ran one semi. We kind of changed things up a lot last fall. We ran one semi, and then we ran the 8970, the 8970 with 4 grain carts, and that worked good. We just made a little grain train, and that worked fantastic. But the tornado came through last year and ruined 2 of my grain carts, or 2 of my gravity wagons, sorry. And so we only have 2 gravity wagons right now. So it's like, man, do I go out and buy 2 more gravity wagons to make another grain train? Or do I just put the 8970 on those 2 gravity wagons and then get another semi or something like that? That's one thing I got to figure out yet. Okay, so we're back at the farm. Let me know what you guys think of semis. What I should go with for semis, what I should go Pete, Kenworth. Let me know in the comment section. And then another thing. So another thing is my grain cart tractor. We're most likely going to get a tracked grain cart, which I got to actually take in today. So what I'm going to do is fire up the 8970. We're actually going to put that 7R on the grain cart to take in there. And then we'll bring back a different grain cart with the 7R. But the grain cart I'm getting is on tracks, and I don't really have a tracked tractor, and I think it would be really cool to go tracks on tracks. I think that'd be something that'd be really sweet, just to try out tracks. It'll help with compaction. If it's a little wet this fall, that'll be nice having tracks. So what I'm thinking about doing, and this is crazy, and let me know your guys' opinion on this, but I want to try out the competition, guys. I know it's crazy to say, but I want to try out, but I need to try out a case quad track. I have to. So I don't know if I'm gonna lease one for this fall to run on the grain cart, but it's something I gotta do. I just have to. You need to understand your competition. You need to understand their weaknesses and their strengths. That's part of owning a Deere dealership. And at the same time, it'd be really cool for the vlog to see a Case on here. I don't know what to tell you guys, but I think I'm gonna call Case and talk to him. So we've got the 7R out, and then we're finally gonna open, man, this probably hasn't been opened in like 5 months. We're gonna open this up, hook up to the Brant Avalanche grain cart, and trade this puppy in. Now the details of how it's gonna get traded in aren't that clear, of course, because I do own Deere Country. Technically my business, I own my business, but my business owns, of course, they own the inventory, which is one of the grain carts I'm wanting. Woo-wee. Look at this bad boy, man, with the big floaters. We had this on the 8970 last year, and it was a beast. Man, those tires are. I kind of want to keep this. I do, but I do want to try out tracks at the same time. So what we got to do now is get that combine out. For now, I'm gonna leave this open. Let's go run this grain cart down, and let's trade this puppy in. And of course, we got the 8970 hooked up. I don't think I'm gonna run on grain carts this year. I thought about it, but for now, we just got her hooked up to the Landau. That'll be good for fall tillage. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the videos, please smash that like button, especially if you enjoy the farming videos. If you are enjoying them, it'd be nice if you hit the like button. You don't have to, but it'd be awesome. It's just kind of awkward, you know? I'm a customer at my own dealership. So what we're gonna do is put it in the used lot. I just got to talk to the owner, and I just talked to the owner, and he said put in the used lot. Perfect. Okay, Brent is gonna go here. I gotta ask the owner for a price, and I just asked the owner for a price, and he agrees this will be our deal. This is so weird right now. Goodbye, Brent. I'll miss you, baby. Hello, Mama Jamba. J&M 1432 is what we're gonna go with, guys. This is the American edition. A couple different things on this. I like the black style, but I was thinking, man, it'd be sweet if J&M actually just went balls to the wall and made it all American flag instead of just a little side stripe, dude. Come on, J&M. We got to get this whole thing blue, and then, you know, you're red and white on this side. This whole thing needs to be an American flag, dude. That's what this needs to be. Next year, J&M, hopefully we can get her done, because that would just be sick, dude. I know right now everybody's gonna be like, Squad, are you drunk? Like, are you crazy? Are you seriously gonna put a Case on that thing and run a Case part of this fall? I think I am. I seriously think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, boys. We're gonna do it. And then after that, I wouldn't mind for the last half of harvest putting the 9RX on that cart, or a 9RT, or 9RX would probably be the best idea, because I just went from a quad track to a 9RX, so it gives me a really good comparison. And there we go. We got the 7R hooked up. It is a little bit underkill, I guess, if you want to describe it that way. It'd be really tough around a 7R on this. Even though we do have all duals and we'll have our weighted down, it's a 7310R. Still need something bigger. America! You know what? And when I lease a Case from Case, man, I should talk about, because I think they make a special version that's a black version, and that would be sweet to match this cart. Welcome home, baby. American flag, America. Okay, now let's move the planter, or should I say planters? Yeah. So it's a little unrealistic moving a planter with your pickup truck, but I guess technically if you had it on the jack, you could probably do it. It's probably doable. But the crazy thing is this one has a hitch, and so when we put these away, we actually connected them both together because we were moving them from farm to farm. So we connected both these DB60s together. And to be honest, I connected to this DB60, pulled it out, and I was like, whoa, we got another planter on the hook. So right now we're pulling two DB60s with a Ford. It'd be a lot easier to use the 40-20 or something, but so far today I've just been using the pickup truck. So I'm going to pull through, and we're going to pull probably along here. Just have the equipment all lined up. The reason I had the planters out is because I can't get that combine out without taking out the planters. Now this is a S770. It runs good. Everything's been great with it. If you guys remember, we purchased it last year. Couple things. We need a little header work on it. And then also I was thinking about adding a tune to it. Some type of power tune. And thinking about taking this because the S770, it just can't run a 16-row corn head right now, especially with the yields we're going to be getting. It can't. But if I put a tune on her, there's a chance it could run a 16-row corn head. It's tough though. It's like, man, I should just upgrade to a 790 or 780. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about adding a tune to this and going to a 16-row corn head. I really want to do something crazy like that. And I don't really want to trade the combine in for a S790 just because we've been doing too much trading. Finances don't make sense to do it right now. But what would make sense is to put a tune, just max this puppy out, get her on a big head, 16-row corn head. So she's fired up. I'm going to let her warm up a little bit just because she hasn't been started for like 5-6 months since we last moved her in here. And we'll get going. Now, while that's warming up, I'm probably going to get the 8130 out. It does do 32 mile an hour down the road. We haven't really done too much with it. And I'm going to put this on the gravity wagons. Not sure if we're going to really use the gravity wagons much, because if we get another semi, we're not going to need the gravity wagons. But having this just on the side ready to rock and roll would be perfect. We need def and we need fuel for it. Def is at 50%, so for now, I'm just going to put fuel in her. We'll get def later. I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but on the pickup trucks, I got a little word from a little birdie. No, he's just my friend's dad, but we were just talking, and he was like, if you run out of def on your pickup truck and you're like a long ways away from getting def, don't shut it off. Because what happens when you shut it, usually when you run out of def, they only allow you to go to a certain speed limit, like 55 mile an hour, I think, on the trucks. But if you run out of def and you're just driving down the interstate, like the computer won't reset to allow you to go under 55 mile an hour. So basically, if you run out of def and you got to keep going and there's no way you're going to get def, or you just don't want to get def for a while, just leave your truck running. And so it's kind of interesting. I never even thought of that. Honestly, if I ran out of def, I probably would have like pulled in the gas station, shut it off, and then maybe tried to go buy def or something like that. But I didn't know you could just keep your truck running and it won't minimize your speed limit unless you shut your truck off and then turn it back on. And you know why we put the 8130 on the gravity wagons? Is because, man, this is a blast to drive. This thing sounds sweet when you get going. Because you can kind of hear the gears, you shifting the gears a little bit. It's cool. Can we fit through here? Yes, we can. She's hitched. There we go. I think this is going to be a good setup. This should work good. 8130. One thing I might want to do is just take off all the duals. But these duals are fairly narrow to where going down the road, I should be fine. But it would be... Yeah, I guess one thing I could do is take off all the duals. But for now, we'll leave them on. There we go. She's ready. Okay, this Deere is definitely warmed up by now. She's been sitting for like 10-15 minutes. So we can pull her out. Do not damage this corn header, Grant. Here we go. Take it slow. Take it easy. There we go. I think we're good. If we had a 16-row corn head with 30-inch rows, there's no way we would be able to get this in the shed. The Deere has come out of bedding. Now, most likely what we'll be doing is we'll be running the draper first. We won't be running on corn first because I think we have wheat we actually have to get out, guys. Pretty sure there's a wheat we actually have to get out right now. And you know what? That's one thing I never updated you guys on. Here, let me pull up my iPad in here. Okay, it's pretty cool. It shows you what crops you have on there. Shows you everything like that. Field 10 was a mess behind our home farm. What happened, guys, is we got beans planted around the outside. It started raining on me, and I didn't get the inside finished. And then it rained for 2 weeks straight, and we couldn't plant in here. So I had to take insurance on the middle section of the field. It was so weird when the insurance guy came out. He was like, dude, are you serious? You just planted all this and you just left the inside? It's like, yes, we couldn't get in the field. So that's what happened there. So our field is going to be really awkward right now, honestly. But field 7, we got completely planted for beans. Field 11 for corn. And then this year, what we're doing is I've been talking to a lot of local farmers, and they're going to need help. So these are the only fields I have, unless I do decide to buy another partial here, which I doubt is going to happen. But we're going to do some custom harvesting this fall also. So that's why I'm really starting to go to lean towards some bigger equipment, cover a lot more acres. Oh, I'm an idiot. I never even told the vlog what happened to my pickup truck. So basically, Deere Country doesn't have a pickup truck right now. So I let Deere Country have my new pickup right now that I'm using. Jimmy will drive that around sometimes. And then I loved my old pickup truck so much that Ford still had it on the lot from when I traded it in, that I decided to buy it back from them and have it around for the farm, for a farm truck. Since I got Deere Country now, we need 2 pickup trucks, and I'm buying an F450, but Ford's taking forever to get that F450 done. So for now, for these next couple weeks, I need another 2 pickup trucks. So that's what we're doing right now. I love this puppy, so we're keeping her around still. It's crazy what happened, but that's why I should have told you guys, but that's why I've been driving this around today. Hey, one thing I didn't think about is how the heck do you back up 2 planters with a pickup truck? Who the heck got this in the shed? Okay, if I can get this on the first try, everybody has to like this video. If I can actually do this without screwing it up. You have to, no matter what. It's a law. If I can actually do this without pulling forward. Oh my god. I spoke too soon, boys. There we go. We got her. Perfect. Let's unhook her. Okay, nice. That actually worked out pretty good. Okay, now the last thing is pulling out this draper. So what I'm going to do is pull it around here, and we'll pull it out front. And I'm going to actually take this, eventually, I don't know if it's going to be today or I'll probably take it in tomorrow, but I'm going to just take this into Jimmy, and she'll get working on this draper here. In case you guys didn't know, Jimmy's just our mechanic at the dealership. She's good. She's a good worker. She does pretty much everything. We call her Mr. Do-It-All. People are so confused right now. Okay, everything's out. Everything's ready. I think I got some decision making. I did fire up the S770 to make sure it's going to run fine. It does seem to run fine. I may take it into Jimmy just to have her look through it a little better. But everything seems good to go. Now, I think what we're going to do is soon I'm going to head down to the case dealer, and we're going to see if we can't work something out to get a case quad track for, you know, a certain amount of hours. Or if I hate to say it, but if I love that thing enough, I may just purchase it. It may happen. I don't know. But some Case fans are going to be happy. Some Deere fans are going to be a little mad. But we got to share a little bit. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please hit that like button. And hey, I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys.